What do you think? Should we get this one?
I want this one.
Tonight's back to school night, and so they're excited to come and meet their teachers and see what it's all about.
What did you guys do? Let me see your face, Caleb. Looks like the kids got into Elise's play makeup.
Yes, we did. Bed.
Are you guys in bed?
Yeah.
So these two have just become partners in crime. Laura just got off the bed and she goes, Cubby! And Caleb goes, what? And she goes running off down the hall and I'm like, oh my gracious. Anyway, they're adorable and I have to keep track of them, obviously. Ms. Laura, what did you find? What did you find? I just got out of the shower and anyway, since I was sick yesterday, it feels so nice to take like a nice long shower, and I'm washing the sheets on our bed, like just trying to kind of like feel clean after feeling ugh and sicky. So anyway, Jeremy's home for lunch, which is nice. That's the only way I was able to take a long shower.
So on Sunday, we were at church and we were getting in the car to come home from church, and our automatic door closed halfway and then stopped. And it was stuck there, and we ended up getting the door closed with a lot of brute force. But our van is in at the shop right now, and Kendra's on the phone right now to see what the verdict is. How much is this going to cost?
$2,200.
For just the door?
For just the door. Oh, $2,154.
Okay.
Like, whoa, that's a lot of money. Like, we have 2 doors for the back of our van. We'll just pretend it's a 1-doored van if that's how much it's going to cost.
Timeout. So a few years ago, we get a letter from Toyota saying that their sliding doors are defective, and that's the exact door that we have right now that won't close. And now that we got it closed, it won't open, so that's kind of a problem. Anyway, they said that they would fix the problem for free if it broke within 9 years of purchase. And our van is a 2006, so we knew we were like right on the bubble. So we call up to Toyota, and we just missed the deadline, like just a couple months. They said they wouldn't fix it for free, but they would consider giving us a discount if we took the van up to an official Toyota dealer and had them diagnose it. So we packed up the family and we're driving up to the dealership. Time in.
Laura, can you say Cubby?
Cubby.
Cubby. Is that your name?
Cubby.
Yeah?
Well, it's just one of his nicknames.
Yeah, it's one of your nicknames.
Yeah.
Laura, can you say Cubby?
Cubby.
Say Cubby.
Cubby.
I love it.
It's because I couldn't say Caleb. I only could say Cubby.
When Caleb was born, when he was a baby.
So that's how it became Caleb's name.
Okay, so here's our question for you. What kind of crazy nicknames have you gotten from your family in your life? Jeremy?
I mean, Germ was definitely pretty standard. I was called Germinator. My grandpa called me Toddy Waddy.
For me, my family, my little brother couldn't say my name, so I was called Ken Ken.
We're at that.
This is where I'm going.
Yep.
Yay! I see it! I see it! I see that place! I see the place that we went last time!
And that is the kids' reaction to Seabass Pro Shop.
Hi, Mom.
Caleb found the playroom.
Is that a stage up there, Lacey?
So Isaac had been racing, like jumping around on the chairs and the table, and we said, we don't want you racing, you know, not to go as fast as you can go. And so he decided to see if he could race as slow as he could go. So they're racing. Ready, set, go! Go!
Start over because I'm gonna be in.
Here, you can jump in. I think you can catch up.
You need to go the slowest.
Okay, we're going slow. Well, at least this is a really safe way for kids to race. And it might take a while. This game could take the rest of the day.
I'm winning right now.
Isaac's winning.
This game is endorsed by mothers everywhere. So we're having a little tea party here.
Cheers.
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 Remember, pinkies up. Cheers.
Mom, cheers.
It's nice to have some refreshment, don't you think?
Yeah. Yes, darling.
Let's take little sips. Can you take a little sip, my wee ones?
I'm going to take the tiniest sip that I can't even taste it. How do we say I love you in Spanish?
You say te amo.
Te amo.
Oh. Our tea party turned Spanish.
Taco.
Porque quiero hablar en español.
Taco tortilla. Taco tortilla. How will I talk in Spanish when I only know adios?
You know other words. Do you know uno?
Do you know no? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
All right, so it's been about an hour, and one at a time we're taking each of the kids out to take a look at the new cars out here. It's kind of fun to just walk around and see what they have here. What do you think? Should we get this one?
I want this one.
Okay, we'll take this one. What about the minivan? Those are pretty cool.
Oh, let's try one of these.
No, not a minivan? So we've never done this where we buy a new car. We always buy a used car that's a couple years old and try to pay cash for it. But someday I hope to come and pay cash for one of these things.
How soon is it going to be done?
It just goes little by little.
Oh.
Isn't that cool? So we got a quote of almost $2,000 for the parts and $600 for labor. So that's a bummer. We'll see, we'll call Toyota and see if we can get any kind of deal on the warranty. Tonight's back to school night. We're having our kids do a 1 day a week school. And so they're excited to come and meet their teachers and see what it's all about. So I found a way to contain them while Kendra's talking to all the teachers.
Let's go out.
No, no, no. Stay in there.
Pretty action-packed.
I know this light. It went off.
Nice.
They were so excited. Elise's face, she just like lit up, and then she was like jumping down the hallway as we left her kindergarten class. She was just like, I'm so excited.
The other thing too, and all our teachers were so nice.
So nice.
And the homeschooling community continues to surprise me that it's not a bunch of weirdos.
He like still thinks it's crazy.
I grew up a public school kid, and
he thought that homeschoolers were crazy.
so I go to these events where there's like 100, 200 homeschool kids, and it's like they're just normal families that are like us. Or maybe we're not normal anymore.
There we go. We're the weirdos. Oh, either way, there were so many wonderful people there tonight.
Yeah.
Like, I was just really excited about this whole new network of friends that for the kids and for us, and they set up field trips, and it's really going to be really exciting. So
It's exciting. It'll give our kids a chance to learn a lot of those social skills that I think people are concerned about with homeschool, like how to stand in line and how to go to recess and have lunch.
But they're only there 1 day a week, and the rest of the week they're still home with us. So
Anyway.
I feel like it's going to be a good balance for us.
All right. We love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. J House out.
Caleb made a girlfriend.
A girlfriend?
Yeah!